Howdy folks and welcome back. Okay, so I got myself a walkthrough just so that, we don't spend hours upon hours just looking at random shit. Okay, so now what we need is to go banner? Let's fly up to the banner.
The tapestry is fairly loose. I'm not going to pull it down right now, but if I need it at some point, I'll remember that it's here.
Perfect. So we added one more item to our list of things to use. Okay. Actually. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Sorry if things seem a little glitchy. Gonna go ahead and go outside to the balcony because I think Froderick says something about what's going on. Okay, so now that we're out here, planter box. Wipe off planter box. Thought I already did this.
Look at that. Beneath.
Okay. Welcome back. Let's, howdy folks and welcome back. Now we're gonna go out on here real quick because I think Roderick has something to say about the planter box. So I'm going to go ahead and pull him out and use him with the planter box.
Well, Mona, I'd say from the slight browning and the horizontal striping you see towards the top of the exterior skin, those are 100% pure belladonna buds.
Wow, Frederick. I didn't know you knew so much about flowers.
Well, you see, Helena, my last girlfriend, dumped me after I gave her some flowers.
Oh, Frederick. That was sweet. Why did she dump you?
They sent her into anaphylactic shock. After that, I thought it might be a good idea to know a bit more about flowers. Rocco, her brother, still wants to beat me to a pulp for that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how to... Wow. I mean, she didn't tell you beforehand. That's kind of on her. I mean, that kind of sucks, but... okay. Let's go downstairs. I think I've got everything up here. Supposedly... Let's see if... Okay, so... yeah, I don't see... yeah. So it looks like there's... Okay, the banner. Let's fly up to the banner because I think I can take a look at that up close and all of a sudden...
The tapestry is fairly loose. I'm not going to pull it down right now, but if I need it at some point, I'll remember that it's here.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else do we got going on? Supposedly there's a kitchen, so... Windows. Examine windows.
It's a bunch of windows. If I look through them...
Really? All I see is a hungry...
Yeah, okay, so we've already looked at that. Let's try smash the
I'd better
windows.
not.
I don't mind the cold so much. It's the razor-sharp shards of glass that don't sound very appealing.
Fair enough. Okay, what else do we have? Go right, go left. Okay, let's go right. Let's go back down to the torture chamber pit area, whatever you want to call it. And I think, I'm not for sure, but I think, let's talk to the Headless Clayman. see what he has to say.
Excuse me, by any chance, do you know how to ride a horse and throw a pumpkin?
Okay, so he doesn't have anything to say. I've looked at the Iron Maiden before. Let me talk to her. Oh.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, dearie. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh,
Ah!
you can
You can
talk.
talk!
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
she can
be
talk,
frightened,
apparently.
my dears. I won't harm you.
I hope so. Okay, let's see. Who are you?
My name is Barbara, although my friends call me Barb. Get it, Barb?
Yeah, I think we get it. Bob, as in a sharp metal device that slowly and painfully rends flesh as it gets pushed into some poor bastard's body? That's downright hilarious.
I mean, he's right. Roderick is right.
Well, maybe that guy doesn't find it so funny.
Oh, just ignore him. I mean that.
What does she mean by that? Okay, aside from torturing people, what do you do down here? How come we have never had the pleasure of talking before? How are you able to talk? Well, I've been... Okay, so
Aside
let's
from torturing people, what do you do down here?
ask her this.
Well, I'm actually the torture chamber stenographer. It's my job to record what's being said down here when Shroudy or the Baroness are, in a serious discussion with her, guests.
So she records screams. What kind of stuff have you heard? Who were the guests that you speak of? What does being an Iron Maiden pay? What does an
What
Iron
does
Maiden
being an
pay?
Iron Maiden pay?
Pay? Oh no, I have to do this. I'm not sure why. Torturing people does seem horrible and just downright unfriendly and all, but we all have to follow the paths our creators have laid down for us. My path in this life is to slowly squeeze the life out of people and record their thoughts on the matter. Simple, true, but still rewarding.
That sounds awful.
Settle down, or Mama isn't going to be happy.
Oh. Okay, what kind of
What
stuff
kind of
have you
stuff
heard?
have you heard? Could you tell us?
Oh, sure. I don't think that would harm anything. I like to think of myself as an open book. And speaking of books, that's what the Baroness would usually be asking about. Shroudy, on the other hand, he usually didn't ask anything at all.
Because he's kind of a cunt. Okay, well, let's ask about the book.
What book? Oh, yes. The Book of Shrouds was always the topic of discussion for the Baroness. It was mostly various priests, scholars, magicians, historians, and, oh, holy men that the Baroness would bring down here. She was definitely trying to extract knowledge from them about that book.
Huh. Okay. When was the last time you saw the Baroness? Do you have the session memorized right before the Baroness left?
When was the last time you saw the Baroness?
She was torturing that headless man over there several years ago. After she got the information she wanted, she left the castle in a hurry and never returned.
Wait. The clay guy? Okay.
Do you have this session memorized right before the Baroness left?
Yes, let me see. I believe I have it here. It's been a few years. Oh. Here I go. Man from Cabal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It hurts so much. Ah, I can't take it. Ah.
Do you think you could skip ahead a little bit to where he was actually talking?
Yes, of course. Man from Cabal. Yes, I have the tome you're looking for. It will give you all the secrets to unlocking the book. Baroness, tell me where it is or I'm going to shove this hot poker.
Oh my! Could we please, skip ahead a little bit more?
Oh, certainly. Man from Cabal. The tome is in my camp, buried at the base of a large oak tree near the Vargo Pass crossroads. Baroness, you'd better not be lying to me or when I return you will feel pain as you have never felt it before. Huh. After that, the Baroness disappeared. A few days later, Shroudy came downstairs screaming about a trap. He took an axe and tried to chop the poor fellow's head off. But when the head rolled off, there was no blood. It wasn't a man at all. It was some kind of talking clay statue or some such.
I think it's called a clay golem.
How do you know about that?
Used to play a lot of Dungeons and Dogs. The clay golems dropped a lot of loot and were pretty aggro.
Oh, I love
I
that
should have
reference.
known. Bob, please go on.
Apparently, somebody was laying a trap for the Baroness. And it must have worked, for she never returned.
What did Shroudy do after that?
I believe he searched frantically for months, but he didn't find a single trace of her at Vargo Pass or anywhere else in Draxylvania. Poor little monster. He lost his mommy so young. He was devoted to her, you know. He got lonely and left on holiday soon after that. He came back occasionally with a new female companion, but he seemed to grow tired of each one after a time. Then off he would go again.
Hey, Mona, that may explain why you're here.
Yes, from what I've seen, he likes you best of them so far. Maybe it's because you look so much like her.
Like whom?
Oh, his mother, the Baroness, of course.
Wow, so he's got like a Oedipus complex. Okay. What was this cabal
What
you
was this
mentioned?
cabal you mentioned?
I don't know, but I do recall they all seemed to wear a belt that had a gold circle with a star in the middle and an eye in the middle of the star. The Baroness seemed to really, give them special attention.
Okay. So I guess we're all the way back to the beginning. Why was Shroudy shot?
Was Shroudy too shy?
No, too sadistic. The one fellow over there without his head, Shroudy really went after. That's right around the time when the Baroness disappeared. Curious thing about that guest.
What?
He didn't bleed at all. Shroudy took one whack at his head and it fell on the floor and shattered like a Ming vase. Very, very odd. Even for around here.
Okay, so yeah, we're all the way back. Okay, let's ask, who were the guests?
Who was the guess you speak of?
The Baroness would search all over the world for priests and scholars, or even wizards and witches, and invite them to stay at the castle, all expenses paid.
Let me guess. She slipped them a Mickey, and instead of the spa, they ended up down here.
Right. Then she would ask me to take down everything I heard for future reference. When she was done, some went into the pit, and a few she took somewhere else. Maybe another dungeon somewhere. I don't know. As you can imagine, I don't get around much.
Okay, that's pretty funny. A Mickey is in reference to a roofie. So she would, well, I say that. She'd probably slick them some sort of sleeping pill. Oh, I guess this opened up.
How come we have never had the
Question.
pleasure of talking before?
Well, the Baroness and later Shroudy always told me never to talk to strangers or any guests. But now that they're both gone, I just feel free to talk to you for some reason.
Awesome. Okay, so then let's.
How
ask
are you
her
able to
talk.
talk?
Oh, for the longest time, I was scrap metal from a wrecked ship, the SS Woebegone, out of Lake Superior. Then I was sold to Acme Toys, Tools, and Torture Devices in Port Varda. There I was forged and cast and shipped here. Then one Christmas Eve, the Baroness made a wish upon a bright star that I would come to life. And what do you know? A magical fairy came down and granted her wish, and that is how I came to life.
Are you sure that's the way it happened?
Pretty sure.
Huh. Okay. Well.
Well, I better be going. It's been very nice talking with you.
You too. Shh, hush. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, that was very informative. Or nothing at all, because she didn't tell me anything about the key. Noise 20. Okay. Well, let's go back up the stairs. Okay, what am I thinking? Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. So, learn faces, gargoyle, stained glass, windows, banner, press the sword, El Diablo, crest, fire, and bear rug. Okay. You know what? Let's go upstairs and see what else we can find. Because I think there's probably more stuff that we missed, and I don't want to miss anything at all. You know, this game is actually really fun. You know, it's pretty standard for, okay, mirror, faces. Oh, perfect refill bottle. Perfect. Let's take a look at that. Because if we can use that, then we can open up the pit.
It's a large bottle of perfume I used to refill my crystal spray bottle.
Okay. Our bed, flowers. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the body oil that needs to be refilled. Okay. Well, let's go downstairs, and we didn't really miss anything up here. Torture chamber. Okay, let's go outside real quick, just to see what else is out there. Okay. Now, what else do we have? We have Lake Monster, Lake Shore, Balcony, Rufus. Let's examine Balcony.
That is a balcony where we search for the hidden key.
Okay.
I hate changing out in public. If I need to go over there, I'll just walk.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of my point. Okay. Well, doesn't seem to be anything out here that we missed. So let's go to this other side. See what else we got going on. Okay, now we are in the theater. Okay, so we have all these heads. Theater seats. Oh, theater seats.
They're seats for this theater. Although I've never performed for an audience here.
Okay, lovely. For tragedy mask, comedy. Okay, so comedy mask. Let's take a look at these masks and see what they can tell us.
It's a comedic version of the traditional comedy tragedy masks, only with a slight vampiric twist.
A vampire comedy? Give me a break.
Seriously, as if anybody would ever try to write one of those.
If they did, I would hope they'd give all the really good lines to the vampire's wacky sidekick.
Okay, I don't know what that's a reference to, but maybe I can
Hello,
talk to
Mask.
it.
You look a bit like a clown. What's wrong, Fodrick? You're shivering.
Sorry, man. Clowns just really freak me out.
Apparently they freak out a lot of people. Okay, tragedy mask. Let's take a look at that one. Apparently we can't talk to the comedy mask, maybe the tragedy mask.
It's a tragic version of the traditional comedy tragedy masks, only with a slight vampiric twist.
Okay, pretty well the same as the first one.
When I look at you, I feel as though I'm losing control and I have no soul.
Okay, I don't understand what any of that meant, but sure. Okay, let's take a look at all these heads to make sure
It's
we
the
didn't miss
head of a
anything.
most unfortunate little piggy.
It's actually a boar, like its former owner. And really, how many pigs have not met an unfortunate end? It's not like pig milk is in high demand.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It's a mythical horse whose horns are said to grant 3 wishes to whomever touches them.
Actually, that's a male deer. And they don't grant wishes. That's a 9th level spell. You're thinking of a unicorn whose horn is said to neutralize poison, along with many other powers that depend on who's running the game. Even if Draxylvanian unicorns could grant wishes, the material components of such a spell...
Wait, stop! I have something very important to say. Mona is bored.
Okay, so that was a reference to D&D. To be fair, unicorns in mythology are actually horror creatures, I would say. Really, they're meant to scare children and sort of teenagers, really, into not being adulterous. They eat virgins. Okay, well, they eat children, but they're also meant to be very kin to virgins, yada yada yada. Mostly, it's just a way to keep kids out of the woods at night. Because honestly, there are dangerous things in the woods. It just makes being in the woods at night is very dangerous on its own. Anyways, let's examine the bunny since we're here. Okay, I'm just
It
gonna have
appears to be the decapitated head of a stuffed animal?
They killed Smuggle Bunny! You bastards!
Okay, that was a reference to South Park, and South Park, you killed Kenny, you bastard, is the line from that. Let's look at the beaver real quick. Oh man, that's good. That's actually really funny. Oh, why is she taking so long to walk?
It's a particularly large squirrel with fangs.
That's a beaver, bug brain.
Lame. Giant vampire squirrels would have been way cooler.
I mean, he's not wrong. Although I do love two angry beavers. Okay, examine the bear. See what else we got.
It's the decapitated head of a bear.
How barbaric.
But the taxidermy is very sophisticated. Note the flawless preservation of his dying roar.
Okay, I don't really want to mess with the torture... Sorry, not the torture. The control panel for the stage. I don't know why I thought torture chamber. Okay, well, I guess any theater production there would be a torture, but... What I think I want to do is... I want to go outside. Because I really feel like I'm missing something out here, and I don't know why. What am I missing out here? Okay. Lake Monster, Lakeshore, Balcony, and then Rufus. And nothing else.
I hate changing out in...
Okay. Okay. Climb up to the balcony. I guess flying is different from climbing.
I got an idea. You run back to the balcony, hang your hair over the edge, and I'll use it to climb down and go get some help.
Don't be absurd. You could simply fly down.
Yes, but then I wouldn't get to wrap myself in your silky black velvety tresses that smell faintly of roses with just a hint of lemon.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that's a lemon to I'm sorry, not a lemon. I don't know why I said lemon. That's a reference to not Goldilocks, Rapunzel. I'm sorry, Rapunzel. Rapunzel, who had exceptionally long hair. Although I think there is a actual person who had toy box and then picture. Okay, so I've seen all that stuff. Yeah, no, there actually was a girl who didn't cut her hair for something like 20, 30 years, Lake War, Winter Boss. Okay. So, It seems like there's nothing else out here. Planter box. Okay. What else? Okay, so it seems like I don't really have much else to do. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, okay. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Well, I am missing stuff all over the place. Real quick, let's go back to the theater because I never really checked out that control panel as much as I wanted to. Not as much as I wanted to, as much as I probably should have. Because it seemed, I don't know, have I ever? Okay, the control panel. Let's actually look at it.
It's a bunch of levers. But whatever it is they're supposed to do isn't working.
They're actually used to make the theater backdrops go up and down, and they used to work just fine.
How do you know this?
Because the current backdrop has a giant sun on it. I used to wait until Shroudy was walking by the theater, and then pull the lever and make the sun suddenly appear. It used to scare the crap out of him.
Okay, that's
What
funny.
do you mean used to?
Well, I kinda broke it. I was sitting there waiting for Shroudy to walk by, and I started to feel hungry. So I went and got some nut and fruit snacks out of my cage. While I was happily munching away, a couple of them slipped through my wings and fell down inside the control panel. Ever since then, I haven't been able to pull the levers.
Can't you reach in there and grab your nuts and dried fruits?
Unfortunately, the holes in the panel are too narrow for me to fit my wings through.
You need to learn to be less messy when you eat. I sure hope we don't need to use these for some reason. But considering how things have gone so far, I'm sure we will.
Okay. Oh. Well, you know what? I think my walkthrough mentioned something about his cage. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Windows. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if we can find his cage somewhere. Supposedly, I don't know how true this is, but it was supposed to be next to the bed somewhere, I think. Let's see. Okay, face the dead flowers, mom's bed, vases. Okay. Picture. Rowdy's old toy box. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Supposedly, okay. What else have we got? You know what? I think to make progress, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm missing something in this bedroom, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, Froderick's great. Oh, let's take a look at this.
It's Flodrick's gilded cage.
Yeah, it seems I've spent my life behind bars, up the river, doing some hard time.
Hard time? What's so hard about living in the cozy cage with a steady diet of snacks? You love your cage, so stop trying to play the bad boy role. It doesn't suit you.
There goes my street cred.
Okay, so, Roderick Cage, fruits and nuts, okay. I think
They are
this is...
bags of Fodrick's snack food. A combination of dried fruits and oily nuts.
Everything a growing bat needs. Sunflower seeds, almonds and peanuts, dried apricots and bananas, and a few leftover free-range grubs from the always important insect group.
Perfect, okay, so I think I need this, okay, I think what I
After
can
we
do...
escape, we won't have time to stop and eat. So we better bring these along.
Perfect. Okay. So now that we actually have nuts, I think we can go down to the torture chamber. And okay, let's go to the torture chamber and use the crushing thing, whatever it was. Because I think we okay, I said, a couple episodes ago I said that it was used for crushing nuts. I think we can actually use it to quite literally crush nuts this time. So, yes, okay, crushing device. Let's take the fruit and nuts, and let's use it use a crushing device. Hopefully this does what I hope, well, I hope it does what I expect it to, which gives us oil, which we can put in the lotion bottle, and then, just, I don't know, whatever else.
Let's crush Frodrick's fruits and nuts.
Hold on, what are you doing? Mona, please wait!
Relax, Fodrick. They are just the fruits and nuts from your cage.
Whew. On a somewhat related note, I'll let you know when my heart restarts.
Okay, crushing device. I think, can we use an empty bottle on crushing device?
This bottle is empty. I can fill it up with this dripping oil.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so finally making some progress. I apologize. I told you guys I was going to make progress this episode. I really apologize for it taking so long. So I think we can actually get into the pit. Okay, so let's take the all-natural body lotion. Use with hinge.
That did it. Both hinges are now loose.
Awesome, perfect. Okay, so right up next episode, I will open up the pit, see what's going on down there, and hopefully make a lot more progress than I have been making. If you guys have played this before and you know what to do, just let me know down in the comments below. If not, tell me what you think we should do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of keep on. Okay, I know that I have a walkthrough, yes, but I really want your guys' opinion on this. And if there's something that you guys want to see me do or see in regards to something with a hook or something, I will try whatever you guys want me to do. I say that because the walkthrough gives me the bare minimum that it takes to beat the game. It doesn't give me all the options that are possible. So if there's something you guys want to see, just to see what reaction there is, to see what comedy is written, or to see what what bad some of these are bad jokes, some of them are fantastic jokes that I love. But if you guys want to see what's going on with some of the stuff, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.